All right, this reading is for Elise. I'm just going to be recording it. Hopefully she'll pop into the live. I just want to go ahead and document it. Okay, Gemini and Scorpio connection. All right, so this reading is for Elise. Okay. All right, here we go. So this is checking on, she wanted to check on a Scorpio-Gemini connection, so checking on the Gemini. So in the dice reading, what I saw was that there's something that is, so when I did the, in the clip before, when I reconnected, I might show on another video, I saw that the connection with the Scorpio, I'm sorry, the Gemini to the Scorpio is costing the Scorpio something financial. So maybe it's a chance at something and a job opportunity. There's a distraction. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's causing financial debt or causing an opportunity to close. Something stagnant. There's something that this person is kind of halting, stopping, pausing, halting for this person. Let me go ahead and text you. You're texting me now. All right, so that's the first thing that I saw in the dice. That's the first thing that I saw in the dice. Okay, I just let you know through text, Elise. I guess you'll see this later when it's posted. You might pop in any second into the stream. Oh, wait a second. Oops, got water on me. Okay, here we go. All right, let's start off the first part of the read, okay? So I did the dice cast, and it basically repeated how the tarot opened. I'm showing that the Gemini is costing the Scorpio a halt in something. So when something is being halted, stopped, or an obstacle, or maybe she's stopping a good job. Maybe she's costing you money. Maybe she's preventing an opportunity for you. Maybe she's getting in the way of, there's an interruption and it has to do with money or success or something positive for you that she is interrupting. She's disrupting something, or already did, but it continues to be something. If you don't know what that is, that's a problem. Now here we go. The beginning of the reading starts with that. So what are different ways? Do you know what I'm talking about, Elise? When I say that the Gemini is in a way becoming or has become some kind of obtruse obstacle in your life in a technical sense. Do you understand that? Okay. So this talks about we gotta clarify what it is, okay? Because the whole reading is based on, so far, what I've been seeing. Give me a second. Okay. The Gemini is going, has been, and will continue to, whether they are in the picture with you or not, they will continue to make you so sucked into wanting to make it work, or wanting to lift the connection off the ground, or, you know, for example, you know, your focus should be what your job is. So some people have a business, some people have, maybe they're in school, some people, you know, maybe they're starting to build something, you know, whatever. Whatever it is that you do, it's for your life, it's for your future, it's for your investment, it's your focus area. You know, whether it's a paycheck or grades or whatever it is that you're doing in your life, your focus, time is money and money is time, right? And whatever your focus is, this is a distraction in a bad way. So, of course, people can fall in love and work and have a family and juggle friendships and projects. Okay, it's part of life. But there's something with this connection that, whether she intends it to be or not, drains you, strains you. That's toxic. And that's probably not what you want to hear, because that is, you want the love, you want this to flourish, and I wish that it would. It's no, you know, it's either way. Me saying yay or nay doesn't, you know, cost me anything, obviously, you know. But I'm going to deliver what I see, and I see that there is there could be a missed opportunity for you. Sometimes, like, let's say. You know, let's say that it would be that they choose someone else at the office instead of you. Or if you're a student, maybe you have to repeat a semester and that messes up loans or a scholarship or whatever. You know, whatever the situation is, it's when a person has to correct something because of this. And I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that you're very aware of how it's draining you. So a lot of this is like mental suckage of, you know, effort. And you're aware of that. And it does affect something about learning. So if you're studying something or you're learning something at work or whatever, it's taking away from focus. I do see that, you know, the future of this is some kind of reprimand. So that means that either it's a letter or review or something where someone higher up or of authority addresses something that you didn't do. So if it's grades or work or hours put in, it's addressed. So this means that this is causing you issues. This love connection that you're trying to establish is not in your reach. All it does is waste your time. Whatever, you know, however it is that it plays out. Let's see how this turns. Hopefully it turns for the better. Okay. Okay, it's showing me here that the fear that you have is, well, many fears, but I'm talking about the fear with this connection is that you'll keep working hard toward it and it won't flourish. So that it won't get wings, that the relationship won't take off, that the commitment won't take off. You know, worry that you're going to keep drained and strained. Okay, trying to get it going. One of the obstacles as well, or our outside influences outside the relationship, it's that there's maybe there could be some authority, like maybe parental authority is showing up here, or it's some voice, some strong authoritative energy where a demand is disruptive to your schedule. So like if you want to connect and put your all into the crush or the love, and then it's almost like real life is happening. Hey, over here, Elise, hello, focus on this. This is due, this is a deadline, you got to do this, you got to do this. And it's like, it's draining you. So there's a lot there that you want, and real life is getting in the way. So this is not working. Whatever it is with this wonderful person is not working love-wise. I don't see it reciprocated and balanced and happening and lifting up where it should be. I don't see that. I see struggle. All right. I see a breakup. A breakup that you can, it's for example, if two people are not together in a relationship, they can't break up. But what I'm trying to say is you have the power to sever whatever is trying to make you pursue this, or make you want this, or putting your mental effort and your heart and your energy into this. You have what it takes to say, okay, you know what? I don't have time for this. It's not working. It's not suiting my needs. I have demands. I have a life going on. It's not fitting what I want. And I'm going to just close the door because it's not working for me. This is your power. This is the power that you have the power to do that and end this struggle that you're having. So I see the connection ending. I see the connection ending in a bad way, not a good way. What I mean by that is forced. That means that the reading is telling you should be the one that says, yeah, no, I'm not. I got stuff to do and tasks to accomplish. And you're the one that should just say, no. I want to close this door. I see that you don't. And I see that something's going to happen within the next 2 months or so. I don't exactly know the time, but it's around close proximity, where the situation just ends anyway, out of your hands. It's better if you do it on your own accord because you will feel more closure. But if you wait the steps, something is going to happen where the door does close. So for example, if you see her with someone else, or she actually says it, or you're just witnessing a life event that just shows you the door's closed, that's what I'm seeing. So that is the reading. Do you have any questions on what I said? You must be very upset. I could see that your feelings are very deep. I'm sorry, but at the same time, You have a lot that's going to be happening for you in your life. And sometimes doors close because the right ones are going to open. I know it sounds cliche. I know there's nothing I could say right now to consolidate or anything because well, you still have feelings and it's still your heart and your feelings, and it hurts. And I'm sorry. You deserve the love back, and you'll get it with the right person. Yeah. It's not okay. It's unfair to you, and it's hurtful, and it's not okay at all. That you have a lot of beautiful things to offer as a person, and the way that you love, I'm sure, is incredible because you're a Scorpio. And a Scorpio love is some of the deepest love in the world, and that's her loss. So I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's not okay, but life has its curveballs and ups and downs, and you're still going to be successful, and you have an entire life to live, and you will have happiness. But this isn't the good direction for you. You'll be. I know you will be okay though. But this will pass. You'll see. Yeah. Do you have any other questions for me about her, or anything that bothers you? Anything you need me to ask? I can ask it. Like an opinion about something, or something about anything at all that can be of help to you. Maybe like future love or something like that. I feel bad. I'm sorry, honey. I do that too. I do that. I know. I'm one with the ums. Okay. Is there anything else to ask about her? Yeah. I think. Yeah. We can ask if she's in love with somebody, and if there's a future love for you coming in soon. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure. There is no one she's in love with at this time. Okay? There was never anything mutual with you. She never felt what you felt for her back. Okay, so it's important to note that. Not to the level, okay? So in other words, I don't see it back balanced. It's what I look for on the fly, unless I go a deep read, but there's no need for it because of the outcome. All right, let me ask about a future love for you. Yes, there is, definitely. And it's going to start with attraction, so it's going to begin with flirtation. Look for a Taurus, all right? Well, I'm not saying look for a Taurus. Obviously, you will be found, but there's a lot of Libra to it. She could have a lot of Taurian energy, or this person. I don't know your preference. But whoever this person is, there's a Taurian flirtation energy here, okay? So it's going to begin with Taurus. Okay, so if she's very, or he, or whatever you like, if they are very forthcoming, like very boom, like suave, like I'm there, like very flirtatious, and they're still trying to be in the picture, that could be it, because they come back in. So this is suave. It feels like a new connection, to be honest. I know that there was one, but you see, people have patterns. So if I'm reading for a human that is, let's say, Aquarius, and they have a Gemini history, there's going to be some Geminis there too. People have like sign patterns. So if there was a Taurus once, there's going to be another Taurus. You know, you like what you like, and it radiates you for a reason. That kind of, yeah. So, but I feel this is a new Taurus. Now, it doesn't have to be their sun sign. It could be their moon. It could be that their chart has a lot of Taurus in it, and they are Taurus dominant. Yeah, but all you have to focus on is flirtation. You know, it starts with something right away romantic, which I think is cool. Very, very, very honest beginning. Let's not beat around the bush. I like you, you know. So I like that. So I know today that news sounds hard because you're into this zone. I can see it. And I can see there's a little bit of future that you're going to live through that's a little bit hard. I do see fears. I do see being down. I do see this stress. I do see that. You're going to live through some of that, but then it's going to get better. You're going to live through the part to the end of the reading, because it is showing that there's something drastic that occurs, where the person says, yes, okay, door is just closed, that's it. And that's hard. So the reading does have some hiccups and hardships, but it has good stuff too. And yeah. And then of course, you know, there's always a rainbow after a rainstorm. And that's pretty cool. All right, sweetheart, thank you so much. All right, have a good one, sweetheart. All right, guys, if you're in or out or clicked in or whatever, thank you so much for checking out my stream. Thank you so much, Elise, for choosing me to do your reading. And there's a lot of people out there that do readings, so I appreciate you coming to me. Thank you so much, sweetheart. All right. Bye, guys. Love and light. I'll see you tomorrow.